So I'm going to quickly run through our top picks to watch tonight on All Hallows Eve. Be sure to let me know what you're watching in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to turn the button gray. Hit the bell for notifications when we upload or go live with one of our 3 weekly streams. If you want to take your support to the next level, you can join as a channel member, $2.99, $4.99, or support us on Patreon as a BRAINBUSTER for $2 a month. Access to exclusive commentaries not available on YouTube. If not, just subscribe. It's free. It always will be. Now on with the show. Number 5, John Carpenter's Vampires, 1998. Starring James Woods, Daniel Baldwin, and Thomas Ian Griffith. Recovering from an ambush that killed his entire team, a vengeful vampire slayer must retrieve an ancient Catholic relic that, should it be acquired by vampires, will allow them to walk in sunlight. Great movie, cinematography, score and action scenes, plus James Woods is cool as fuck in this.
James Woods.
Number 4, Silver Bullet, 1985. A Stephen King adaptation of Cycle of the Werewolf, starring Gary Busey, Corey Haim, and Tova Feldshuh, with Everett McGill. One of, if not my favorite werewolf flicks. Gary Busey's insanity paired alongside Corey Haim and Everett McGill as the town's preacher hiding a dark secret is fantastic, and the visuals as the good old boys get picked off one by one in the swamp is my favorite scene in the entire movie.
Son of a bitch!
Number 3, Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, 1986. Tom McLaughlin resurrects the famed Camp Crystal Lake killer a la Frankenstein's monster when Tommy Jarvis leaves a metal fence post in his chest and lightning strikes, reanimating the man behind the mask and unleashing another blood-soaked spree on the unsuspecting town of Crystal Lake, Forest Green. Don't lose your heads though, Jason's got enough love to spread around. Friday the 13th Part 6 is one of, if not the best entry in the original Paramount 8, and one of the best films overall. This one is fantastic, and the RV sequence, yeah, it is just amazing. Number 2, Halloween Part 4, The Return of Michael Myers, 1988. Starring Donald Pleasance, Danielle Harris, Ellie Cornell, and George P. Wilbur as The Shape. 10 years after the Night of Terror in Haddonfield, The Shape returns after escaping the ambulance that was transferring him from Ridgemont Sanitarium back to Smith's Grove on October 30th. One of the EMTs haphazardly mentions that Michael's only living relative is a niece in Haddonfield. This movie has the best opening sequence with the rural images of decorations. This was thanks to director Dwight H. Little having grown up in the Midwest and knowing exactly how to capture the aesthetic of a Midwest-feeling Halloween.
Don't try that Halloween shit with me.
Number 1, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, 1982. Starring Tom Atkins and his glorious mustache, the beautiful Stacey Nelkin, Dan O'Herlihy, and Dick motherfucking Warlock. And I am completely obligated by contract to call him Dick motherfucking Warlock. Connell Cochran wants to unleash an ancient evil aided by modern technology to sacrifice children across the country. And it's up to Dan Chalice, played by Tom Atkins, to stop him before it's too late. I just did a video on this movie and it's absolutely amazing. Probably one of the darkest endings to a horror movie of all time. It was reminiscent of a tonally more serious Empire Strikes Back in that regard. Atkins is incredible as the main protagonist, and his foil, Dan O'Herlihy, was equally as unsettling as the murderous head of the Silver Shamrock Novelty Company. And who could forget Tom Atkins screaming?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Honorable mention to that earworm that was the Silver Shamrock commercial, complete with a voiceover done by director Tommy Lee Wallace.
It's almost time, kids. The clock is ticking. Be in front of your TV sets for the horathon.
That tune will haunt me for eternity. That's my list for the horror movies that I'm watching today and tonight. I know some of you are probably going to balk at that list, especially since I put Halloween Season of the Witch at number 1. and omitted 1978's Halloween, but to be fair, I just watched that twice on Tuesday. Let me know what your list is comprised of in the comments below. Subscribe, ding the bell. From all of us at Wrestling with Horror, thank you for watching, subscribing, and we hope you have a safe, fun, and happy Halloween. The horror doesn't stop here on November 1st, though, folks. No. Unlike some other channels, because wrestling and horror are all we do. Have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.
And happy Halloween.